It wasn't recording. Oh my goodness. User error. Beautiful picture of the deer, and reason why it went dark because it was in standby mode. Oh my goodness. You know what that means, folks? You've seen this part, Arcadia. This is about where rooms to go is. So what I'm going to do is do a UE and go back and look at the deer. You get a double whammy, but hopefully my camera's recording it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something with that LCD screen. I think the reason why I turned it on, that mode, was to when cars were coming behind me, they were slowing down, thinking I was watching a TV screen or something. So I didn't want to cause any accidents. I made it dim, I think after 5 minutes. But every now and then when I go over a speed bump or I'm shaking the camera, the LCD screen wakes up for about 5 seconds and then it goes dim again. So anyhow. So this way you'll get a better view of the deer, okay? And I'm going to point the camera a little bit this way so you can see him. I hope I didn't scare him off. Yeah, there they are, still laying down. We're going very slowly. Is he still grazing? Nope, they're all laying down. See? There they are. And I'm going to use the ZFC also. There they are. Maybe out of focus because I got the camera in front of me. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll just do it like this. Good enough. Put the mic back. Get this straight again. It's warm. I wonder why the screen is doing that. But it is recording. You have to look at the settings. See, it's hard to see that record, but I can see it now. I just moved the camera a little bit, so now I can see it's recording. But the LCD screen is almost dark. You know, on the RX100. It's fine on the ZFC though. And I got 5 minutes left for recording. There's Selma water tower. So I already went up and down that road. I see a lot of deer around this area too. You know, right at these, underneath these trees. I'm gonna go this way. So it's a very quiet neighborhood. The deer can jump the fence, so you're never surprised that they have them in their yard. There's some lots for sale, but I would hate to put a house there with all these trees. Alright? I like the metal roof. I like that. It's kind of a gray, so I like that. It's kind of silver. See, I'm debating on the roofs, people. Should I get a 20 year? Should I get a 30 year? Should I get a metal roof? I don't know. because I only figure I'm going to live another 20 years. So, and you see the horse racetrack. Well, the building for the horse racing. But as you can see, it's a nice neighborhood. If I did a wider field of view, tighter. Okay, that's too close. Yeah, there you go. Now you get part of the dash, okay? And the hood. So I'm just trying to, I think this is comparable now. Right now I think it's comparable, okay? With both cameras. So one is a 1-inch sensor, the other one is a PSC sensor. So here's the park. I'm going to do a UE again. But you can see some of these homes here. They're real nice. Each house is done by a different independent contractor. So you see all different styles of homes, different roofs. You know, some have hardy plank, some have stone, some have brick, some have, I call it the Adobe style. So, you know, they're all nice. They have, some are privacy fences, some aren't. Okay? No sidewalks. And they can park on their grass. So, anyhow, I'm going to make a right, then I'll make a loop. I'll show you why. So I usually make a left, but this time I'm going to go on the other side of the playground for the kids to show this off. And I think I'm still recording on RX100. That's bothering me now. You know, you start messing with the settings and say, you know what, I still want to see what I'm looking at. Because I don't know if it's recording or not. That's the only thing. It doesn't have a tally light, folks. So you can see right here is the runoff. It's all nice and green. We've had a lot of rain this year. And it's dry. It rains, it goes away. Okay? And never had any floodings here. So the city of Selma really did a nice job in planning for this city. A lot of homes. Yes, we have some businesses at the Forum and stuff. Shopping mall. Outdoor. But look at it. So if I go to the right, that's a gated fence, and only utility and police and fire people can go through that gate. Okay? We can't. But there's a whole bunch of deer. Yes, they're walking. And let me do it tight. There you go. There you go. Let me put down the window too. How's that? Isn't that neat? Wagging his tail. I'm going to put the camera back. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at that setting. Alright, he's waiting for me. I'm sorry. I just had to take some pictures of the deer. Or video. Anyway. it straight. And my recording turned off on the ZFC. See, that 30-minute time limit, folks, bugs me to no end. RX100 is still doing good though, except for the LCD screen. I'm going to have to fix that when I'm done. But here's some deer laying down. And so this is another pod, but there they are. Okay. I don't know if you can see them. I turn a little bit to the right. There they are. Okay? I know the RX100 can get them. Anyway. And you can see some parts where people take care of their homes and other people don't. But, you know, I like that greenish type of adobe. They got gray adobe. They got brick, stone, mixture of both. Vinyl, whatever you can afford, you got. Now I do like that brown, kind of like brown reddish metal roof. I think I would go with that for my house because I have a yellow house on the side. That brown looks good. That's what I would do. Okay, I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to go back on the UE thing. You know, that I came into this neighborhood. You've seen much of the deer anyway. And it's looking good. I was thinking of buying a terabyte SD card. They're about 160 bucks at Best Buy. And trying it on the ZFC. See if it can take it. It only takes one card. I got a 256 gig storage on it, and it's excellent. Okay. The only thing that makes me nervous is, you know, I got camera gear in here. Yeah, no construction. It's Memorial weekend. And what that is for are the people that didn't make it back. Okay? There's Veterans Day, but then there's Memorial Day. And it's for the people that didn't make it back home. So I want you to think about your family members that have died overseas, that fought for this country, that were kidnapped. That's what it's for. It's for them. So while you're having your hot dog or hamburger or whatever, enjoying the family outing. Remember those that have departed and served their country well. They're heroes also. So I think what I'll do is I'll put the camera gear in the trunk. Go and buy that SD card. Format the card. And see if my settings stay the same. See, you can load and save it with the ZFC. It doesn't have the U1, U2, or U3, where you can have 3 options of saving for photos and 3 options of saving for video. But anyhow, so I got an aperture priority in the daytime for the ZFC and aperture priority for the RX100. But I let the camera do all that stuff, you know, for Sony. And actually the Nikon does the same thing too. But I see the shutter speed going berserk. And I can't change it. I could change the dial, but I don't think it works in aperture priority. It may. I'll just have to try it out. I tried it on automatic and it put me in F8. I don't like that. I want it as bright as possible. So, and if I change the setting, so let's see if I do the shutter speed. Okay, I'm looking at the dial. I gotta worry about the traffic too. So you see, this guy turned left when these guys should have turned or went ahead. Going from left to right. Ooh. Some people just drive a little bit slow, and then they kind of stop at the intersection because they're trying to figure out where the store is. I can understand that. But there's a car right behind me that was ready to take off. He's turning left. And yeah, he did turn on his turn signal finally. Okay. Good. Good for him. I was ready to scream at him. So I get the volume at high for the ZFC. I'm going to take off the Rode wireless and put on the lavalier. No, yeah. Because the lavalier is an SRS connection. I was going to bring the cell phone, which is an SRRS microphone earbud thing, but it won't work on cameras. So, anyhow. Okay, he's right away. Very good. Parking lot, give me that SD card. Yeah, I get nervous when people are walking, looking. So, I'm at park. I'm going to turn off the videos.